Go. Time to crown a Pro E-Buggy champion. Turn marshals, pay attention. Good luck, drivers. We're going at the sound of the tone. All right, here we go. So Maifield guaranteed first or second on the podium with his A1 victory. If he wins A2, he's automatically the champ. Anybody else wins A2, it's going to go to the tiebreaker, laps and times between Maifield's A1 time and whoever wins this one. Simple as that. Only one main counts. One is a throwout. So Bornhorst, your leader, Maifield second, and I will not tell you any times, so you'll be on your own. Final race of the entire weekend coming up next, and then we'll go into podium picks for all the electric classes. Oh, Bornhorst clipping the pipe there. Getting a little shaky, but holds on to the lead as Tebo now moves up to second, Maifield third. Maifield, once again, knows that he's first or second on the grid. He wants to secure that first spot. He wins this race. Other than that, he has to rely on time. Cavalieri in fourth, Mitch in fifth, Boggs in sixth, Heckert seventh, Fuller eighth, Rivkin ninth, Ogden 10th, and Borkowicz 11th. Those are the only 11 on the track. So Bornhorst, Tebo, Maifield, freight training around. All right, carnage on the backside there. So who's it going to be now? It's going to be Tebo taking the lead. Cavalieri second and JR Mitch up to third. Maifield to fourth, Boggs fifth, and Bornhorst dropping all the way to the sixth spot. So it looks like Heckert off the track. Looks like Borkowicz as well. Patrick trying to fix something. Patrick, watch your back. Just watch your back.
8 minutes left.
All right, 2 down, 8 to go for Jared Tebo. Jared Tebo and Cavalieri, they want a piece of this championship. If either one of them would win, they would tie with Maifield and go to the laps and times. And JR Mitch with a strong run right here. I believe JR let Maifield get on by to try to win that championship. So now, the 3 guys that are good buddies that race all the time, every weekend, all over the world. Cavalieri, Tebo, Maifield, all 3 of them growing up, racing together, all 3 of them about the same age. Tebo already with a few kids. Cavalieri and Maifield both with a kid on the way. Good buddies here racing down the straightaway. All 3 of them, 3 of the best. Cavalieri, a world champion. Tebo, a world champion. Maifield wasn't, but he got the monkey off his back
7 minutes left.
last year. So Maifield now a 2-time world champion. Cavalieri about 4 or 5. Tebo about 3 or 4. Don't quote me on those numbers. 3 down and 6 to go. So I'm pretty sure we're approaching about 10 world championships between those 3 guys going into the berm. Just those 3 guys alone. 3 of the best on the planet right here doing battle. Oh, and Tebo gonna case that quad. So now Maifield moving up to second. Ryan and Ryan, they've been battling for many, many years. I've gotten gray hairs calling the Ryan and Ryan battle over the years. Here they come down the straightaway, separated by a 10th. Oh, and Cavalieri traction rolls. Maifield with nowhere to go. Gets caught up on his wing. And Tebo getting a gift from the heavens. Right now, Tebo taking over the lead in the Kioso. 4 minutes down, 6 minutes to go.
Left.
So Cavalieri traction rolled at the end of the front straight. Maifield went to go by, clipped his wing, flipped Maifield over. Total racing incident, and Tebo getting by the both of them. So it's a 4:15 down, 5:45 to go. I'm not going to read you Tebo's pace, because he's got to fight it out on his own, much like Maifield did in the first main. All right, 5 minutes down, 5 to go. Tebo 1.6 up on Cavalieri. Cavalieri 2.3 on Maifield. So the top three getting separated. Rivkin running fourth with JR Mitch in the top 5. Bornhorst in 6. Your TQ with the rough go on that backside, trying to recover. Blake Boggs at 7th. Fuller 8th. Ogden running 9th. Heckert off. Borkowicz off. Jones, Hanna, and Lutz not making the start. So we're down to 9 cars. Maifield now 1.5 behind Cavalieri, starting to reel him in. Cavalieri finished 4th in A1. He would have a 2 and a 4, which would put him on the podium, but not a championship. Tebo finished 3rd in A1. This first place could give him a championship if he can finish up front, but he has to battle with time. So just past the halfway mark. Once again, Tebo knows that it's going to come down to a tiebreaker, so he has to go as fast as he can. Once again, he may know the time, but I'm not telling you the pace. So he doesn't know what his pace is here unless someone's yelling it up to him or talking in his radio. Whatever these guys do in their mechanics, that's on them. I can't help that out. All I know is I can't say it. So fast lap of the race for Tebo. Actually, not the fastest of the race. Tebo's personal fast lap of the race, 23.3. So he is picking up the pace. He wants that tiebreaker on laps and times. And he knows Maifield turned a fast run in the first A main. So he knows he's got to strap it up. That gets the final lap, every lap of the World Championships. Let's see, Tebo now 4 seconds on Cavalieri. And Cavalieri now with 4.7 on Rivkin. So Maifield now dropping all the way back to the 4th spot. So the only thing Maifield can do at this point is rely on that A1 time and hope it was good enough. But Maifield making a mistake in another one. He flips over on top of the hill. All right, so Tebo, your leader. All right, 7 minutes down, 3 to go. I'm getting pretty excited because I'm looking at the times. I want to say something, but you guys won't believe the incredible stuff I'm looking at. 7:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Tebo, Cavalieri, Rivkin, Mitch, Boggs, your top 5. Maifield dropping down to the 6th spot now. 7:30 down and 2:30 left to go. Tebo with 4.7 on Cav. Watch it before this triple or the quads. Keep saying triple. So Mitch, Boggs, and Maifield got a little 3-way battle going over that center double. So 2:15 to go, our final race of the entire weekend. Coming up next, I never thought I'd see it.
Two minutes left.
8 down, 2 to go for your leader, Jared Tebo. So Cavalieri now a 2.5 behind Tebo. So Cavalieri wants this A2 victory. He's getting closer. He's got 1:45. So Cavalieri knows that he's got to strap it up. Let's see. Oh, Tebo making a mistake. Cavalieri making a little mistake. So here's the battle for the lead down the straightaway. As Cavalieri now 4/10 behind. Into the berm they go. The winner is going to tie with Maifield as far as points and going to force a laps in time tiebreaker. Strap it up, 1:15 remaining. So Maifield, make that Cavalieri get in there, but Tebo, as soon as he got back into rhythm, he is now inching his way away from Cavalieri once again. 1 minute to go, drivers, 1 to go.
Left.
Close times here with 1 minute. 1.2 seconds separate Tebo and Cavalieri. Still anybody's race for the A2 victory. 1.1 second. Cavalieri making up a 10th right there. 30 seconds remaining, drivers, 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left.
Mitch still in 4th with Maifield in the 5th spot. Coming down to the wire. Cavalieri 1 second exactly
15 seconds left.
behind Tebo. 15 seconds. Oh no, pile up after the quads. Did they make it through? And it looks like Cavalieri getting by Tebo. 5 seconds to go. Should get caught at the line. Let's see, it's going to be close, side by side. Here they come. Tebo gets by. And Tebo going to edge out Cavalieri by 0.3 of a second. So Tebo going to tie Maifield. Now that they're done, Maifield doing a 10 flat. Tebo with a 10.01 by 0.9 of a second on the tiebreaker. Maifield going to be your champion of the E-Buggy, edging out Tebo. So that mistake on the backside by Tebo possibly costing him the tiebreaker. But that's how it works. Maifield and Bornhorst not going to finish. No need to finish for Maifield. He was relying on A1. And that is a race. So Maifield will be your champion. He did a 10 flat .9 in A1. Tebo did a 10.01.89 of a second on the tiebreaker. Cavalieri getting second in that one. Rivkin third. Mitch fourth. Boggs fifth. Bornhorst, Maifield, Ogden, Fuller, Heckert, Borkowicz, Jones, Hanna, and Lutz.
The race is
so I'll read you the top 5 overall as soon as it prints out.